Yo, what's up guys, and once again I welcome you back to the channel and a video, and this time it's gonna be once again a football shirt creation video. Woo! It's basically my favorite series to do. It's also the only series I do, but that doesn't really matter because a few days ago, I don't know when this will be uploaded. I'm sorry, I'm like recording a lot of videos ahead of time because I'm going on vacation soon, and I'll probably make a few videos while I'm on vacation, but I still want to have content to upload and I want this channel to do well. So that's the reason why you'll probably see a lot of videos that don't really have to do with anything going on around the world. So this time we're doing it on Fiorentina because I asked on my channel a few weeks ago. It doesn't really matter from this point because I already made a video, but I asked you guys what team you would have wanted, and I basically put a few teams that were on my wish list to create kits of. So basically the list was Fiorentina, Dortmund, LAFC and Corinthians from Brazil. And I'll be honest, I'll probably do all of them. That's not even a lie. I'll probably do all of them, so that doesn't really matter. But it's basically because I wanted to do one at first, and basically you guys chose this one to be first, and now we're doing it, and I'm pretty happy about it because somehow Fiorentina never disappoint. Genuinely, if you go back in the football kit history, on the football kit history site, to basically 1990 something, long time ago, basically, when you go back a long time, the only bad kits they actually had were in the beginning to year 2000s. I don't really remember that well, but they only have a few bad shirts. That's basically what I'm getting at. So hopefully we can actually create some good kits here because their team is known for having great shirts. One of their kits in particularly, the one with a Nintendo sponsor, I think it's 1996. If I'm right, I could be right, I could be wrong, or 1998. It's one of the two, but that shirt is beautiful and it's definitely in my wanted list. But you can't buy them anywhere because everybody wants them, which I'm really sad about. So if you guys would like to give me money, subscribe. I don't really take any money from this, but yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm basically just babbling on. But for this Fiorentina shirt, I mean, you had to use the darker purple. It's a great color for a football shirt. And the only thing I really tried to add was basically a old-fashioned feel to the Nintendo shirt. And they basically had these lines going across the shoulders to the arms. And then I added a line on the collar, and I added a floral pattern on everything that was purple, and that's how we ended up with this beauty. I usually talk quite a lot before while I'm doing the first shirt that I make, the home shirt, but I do think that this one is definitely amazing. It's one of the best shirts I've made, and I basically say that every single episode, which I myself find really annoying, but I can't really do anything about it because every time I say it, I actually believe that it's one of the best that I've made. And it is probably also because I just made it, and that's a little bit of tax there, but still, I think this shirt was amazing. But now we move on to the away shirt, and the away shirt for Fiorentina usually are white. And I think that's really cool. I think they use the purple and white in their home shirt, and I really love the fact that they use white and purple in their away shirt. I just think that's neat. It's just neat to invert the colors, and I think I kind of wanted to do the same here, but make the away shirt just a bit different by making the shorts the same color as the shirt and socks. And I also added something on the socks, but it basically, I tried to make the same thing they had going on with the 1995 shirt, where they had the Nintendo sponsor and they had basically the same shirt but just with different colors every time. So I tried to do that, but I didn't really like this pattern on a white shirt, so I decided to delete it. It just didn't look that great in my opinion. So, and it was also mainly because I actually wanted to try some different things. Like I really like it when teams do this, but basically just use different colors for the same shirt. If the shirt is good, I should probably add that. If the shirt is good, I really like it, but I just didn't like it that much here. I tried putting the occasional stripes on top of the shirt, but that also didn't really work out as much as I wanted to. That is mainly because I just don't see Fiorentina using stripes. And after basically trying every single thing that was in the graphics section of the site, I eventually found the color I wanted to use, the third color I wanted to use. Basically, it's gonna be a bit pink. I like purple and pink together, so I tried a few things. I personally quite like the way that the last one that I showed looked, but then I just went straight back to the Marvel that I used for the Juventus shirt. And I'll be honest, I love that pattern. I really like the pattern. And I just think I should have made it a bit either lighter or darker. I don't really know, but it should have been a bit different. Just a different color and it would have been amazing, but it's still good. It still looks really good, but after I added the color to the shorts and basically made everything a bit darker, I decided, you know what, the side panels just don't look great on the shorts. But this is what the away shirt ended up looking like, and I'm pretty happy about it. It isn't the best I've made, but it definitely isn't the worst. So we keep on moving into their third kit. And last year Fiorentina had a third kit and a fourth kit, and both were absolutely amazing. Like, genuinely, I'm so sad that I didn't buy it when I could. But at the same time, it was 100 euros when normal shirts were 9 euros at that time. So I could have probably bought it easily, but I didn't. But basically, it was a beautiful shirt. Both the fourth and the third kit were amazing, and I want to keep that up. I want to try and keep the same thing going here. So I decided once again that we're going to be using a color design. Going to be making the shirt black with white because, I mean, those colors together are just great. And then we're going to just add a little bit of purple. Because, of course, Fiorentina's main color is purple. So I did the same thing as to what I did with the Atalanta shirt a while back, where I basically put a line going straight through the collar and the sleeves, and then I added stripes on top of those lines with a different color, and I really like that. I really like the way that looks, and I think it looks great here as well. It just took me a while to get there, and I'll be honest, I don't even know what I wanted to say, I'll be honest. I don't know what to say for this, because a lot of times I basically say the same thing. I just talk about how I designed the shirt. But I want to talk about the club. I want to talk about Fiorentina itself. I want to talk about Batistuta. The amazing Argentinian striker. If anybody knows how to get a shirt from Fiorentina with Batistuta on the back, and it's an actual shirt, like not a replica, not a fake one, please, 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 please let me know, because I really want one of those. I'll probably make a video going to Firenze, as the Italians call it, because, I mean, Florence is how we call it in the Netherlands. It basically is one of the best cities in Europe. I've been there once and I want to go there again this year, and I kind of want to do a match day vlog, because I think that, like, going across Europe and maybe even South America, because I really want to go to South America next year, I want to do match day vlogs. So if you guys want that, please let me know in the comments, because I will probably do them, but I'll do less of them if people don't want it, basically. And if people do want it, I'll do a lot of them, because I want to travel around, and basically going to Fiorentina, to a Fiorentina match, is on top of the list for me, because I love the club, I love the city that it's in. I can also make a shirt hunting video in Florence. which is great because I know a shop there, a football shop, which is amazing. I honestly believe that it's better than classic football shirts, and that's not a joke, and that's nothing against classic football shirts because I love their store. But the fact that there's a little store in Florence, in the middle of nowhere in the city basically, where you can just buy classic football shirts for a good price. I went there once and I just found it by pure luck. It's amazing. I wanted to go to Florence. And this is the third shirt that I made. I know I haven't really talked about it, but I love the way this looks. Once again, this is a beautiful shirt. And basically, for the guys that don't know, and if you do know, you will probably be sick of hearing this from me. I create football shirts, of course. Every single episode of the series, I basically put a ending here. And in the ending, I basically rank the shirts that I've made in this episode. So today we're going to be ranking the 3 kits I made and basically putting them from one that I like the least to one I like the most. And we're starting off with the one I like the least, and that is going to be the away shirt. It's still alright, but I just think that the other 2 are absolutely gorgeous. And the other 2 I'm just really proud about, and this one I'm just not really that proud about, I'll be honest. And in second place, it's going to be the third kit. I honestly think this is a beautiful shirt, but the matter of fact is that I'm in love with Fiorentina home shirts, basically. I only have one in my collection, which is really sad, but this one is beautiful, but if it would have been purple, it would have been first. And now into first place, and let's be honest, this is just a beauty. I'm absolutely in love with this shirt, and if Fiorentina would have been kind enough to let me design the shirt, I would definitely buy myself this one. And that's going to be it for the video. It was a pretty long one, a few minutes extra more than usual. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye!